Okay, wait. Okay, so good evening once again. Good evening, everyone. So how was your day? What was the lesson that you had earlier? I think it's Mandarin, right?
Yeah, adults Mandarin.
Yeah, for the parents. I
Yeah.
think I would like to join them. I also would like to learn Mandarin. Okay, why is it that there are two in the so there are actually two in the group. So how many students do we have right now? We only have 5 students. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's because we have Sandara with us. Okay. So
Yeah, six,
yeah.
six.
So last time we were able to have our quiz, which is all about algebraic expression, right? We were able to um evaluate, as well as we were able to what do you call that one? We were able to arrange all those same or like terms, right? Like terms. So luckily, fortunately, the score was a little bit was actually okay. It was actually okay. So let me check that one first so that we will be able to discuss our assignment. I mean our quiz. Wait. So let me have this one first. So we are going to open our. I am already the host, right?
I think.
Yeah. So we are going to open the link. So our quiz was last November 27. So if I am going to look at it, regarding the responses, the 7 responses that I was able to receive, we have the students who were able to get 14 over 15. There are actually 4 students who got 14 over 15, one student who got 13 over 15, and the 2 students, unfortunately, they were not able to pass the quiz. Their scores were actually very low. So what was uh, the quiz all about? The quiz is all about algebraic expressions, wherein what we did was we simplify expressions. When we say we simplify expressions, there is this what we so called combining like terms. So when we say combining like terms, we are actually going to group those terms which has the same variable. Remember those terms which has the same variable. Okay. Let me share this one to you. But before that, I'm going to look if I am, okay, so I am now the host. I'm going to screenshot this one. Okay, so this was actually the quiz. Okay, look at it. Combining first, like terms, we are going to simplify expressions for number one. So what can you see from number one? There are those variables which is actually the B or boy, right? The boy or the B, which is what you call the variable. And then if you look at it, what are we going to do with that one? sum of which we can only see the variable b, and then there is this inside the parenthesis which has a coefficient of -8 as well as a variable b. So that one is actually called one term, and those b that we can see from the number one question is actually these are all variables. So what are we going to do with that one? What did you do? You are going to combine. So the first thing that we need to do is to at least, this actually is, if you look at it, they are all terms wherein the variables are just one. You can easily group everything. For example, like this one, negative, sorry. For example, this one, like that. -8, take note, B, because positive times negative is what? Positive times negative is actually negative. So we are going to multiply two different signs, then the product would be negative. So -8B, then this B from this one, from the first or from the front, is actually a positive B because it doesn't have any sign. So we all know that if a variable doesn't have any sign, or a variable or a constant or a coefficient doesn't have any variable at all, this can be considered as positive. Okay, so negative positive plus B plus these 4 B's here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to simply copy it, B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So what are you going to do? We are going to copy -8B, then combine all of these B's. We can simply count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will become a 5 plus 5B. Take note, we are going to add two different sign numbers or two different sign integers. So what are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? What are we going to do when you see two different sign integers? What are you going to do? Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? You have seen two different sign integers. So what are you going to do? -8B and positive 5B. Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Anyone? Who would like to answer? Who would like to answer? Simply answer. Are you going to add? Just tell me if you are going to add or you are going to subtract. Add or subtract. The answer will only be add or subtract. Honey, what do you think? We are going to add two different sign numbers. Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Tristan, we are going to add two different sign numbers, a negative and a positive number. What are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Inda, add or subtract? Shitya, what are we going to do? Add or subtract? Anyone? We are going to add two different sign numbers or two different sign integers according to the rule. If that is the case, what are we going to do? Are we still going to add or are we going to subtract? Then what will happen with the sign? Anyone? Hello? Hello everyone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, Tristan. What are you going to do? Add or subtract? Simply tell me, add or subtract.
Add.
What is your, are we going to add? Okay, according to Tristan, we are going to add. How about the others? Inda, what are we going to do? We are going to add two different sign numbers. Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? According to Tristan, we are going to add. How about Inda?
Subtract.
Subtract. Okay, so we are going to subtract. But what will happen to the sign? What will happen to the sign? What are we going to do with the sign? What sign are we going to adopt? What sign are we going to adopt? So since we are, according to Inda, we are going to you are going to subtract. But what will happen to the sign? What will be the sign? Is it positive or negative? Which is bigger? Which has a bigger coefficient? Is it a 5 or an 8? Which is bigger, 5 or an 8? Or which is larger? Is it 5 or 8? Just give me the number. What is bigger, 8 or 5? What is bigger, 8 or 5? Take note. You are almost perfect with this one. I do not think that you do not know this because you were able to, okay, you were able to get 14 over 15. So what will be, which is bigger? Is it 8 or 5? Just tell me the number. Is it 8 or 5? Anyone? Who would like to answer? Which is bigger in the Ashitya? Is it 8 or 5?
8.
8. Very good. 8 is bigger. What is the sign of 8?
Negative.
Negative. Therefore, we are going to adopt the sign of 8. Okay? We are going to adopt the sign of 8. So the answer would be negative 3D. Because according to Inda earlier, if we are going to add two different integer, instead of adding it, we are going to subtract it. But what will happen to the sign? Look at this number. Look at the number between 8 and 5. Which is bigger? According to Shitya, the bigger number is 8. Okay. Then look at the sign. What is the sign of the bigger number? So the sign of the bigger number is negative. Therefore, we are going to adopt the sign of the bigger number. So the answer would be negative 3b. So let us see if the correct answer is actually negative 3b. Okay, wait. Let me see if the correct answer is negative 3b. Okay, the correct answer is actually negative 3b. Okay, next. Number 2. Who would like to answer number 2?
Me.
Okay, me. Very good, Mark. I miss you. Oh, Mark. What will be your answer for number 2?
I'm scared. Well, okay, so there's -2 and z.
Okay, and then what else?
Is that minus -8?
Yes, minus -8. And then what are you going to do with that one?
What is that 2 doing there? How do we read that? Is it -2z, -2z minus -8z?
Oh, what we are going to do is that you need to multiply this negative number outside, right? To the negative number inside the parenthesis. So what is the answer if you are going to multiply negative times negative?
Plus.
What will be your answer if you are going to multiply negative times negative?
Positive.
Positive. Very good. Positive 8. Then you are going to multiply 8 by z. What will be your answer? Positive 8.
Oh, so the question in number 2 is -2z minus -8z.
Minus -8z. So it will become Since we multiplied the negative, the outside negative from the inside negative into the parentheses, then the answer would be, the sign will now be positive, right? And then we will multiply the 8 by z. It will become 8z.
10.
Okay, look at this.
Is it
You are
10Z?
going to add two different sign numbers. What are we going to do? Are you going to add or are you going to subtract?
Add.
Are you going to add? Take note, they have two different signs.
Two different signs.
Negative and a
Not
positive.
easy.
Look at this. A negative number and a positive number.
A negative and positive.
Yeah, so you are going to add it. Are you still going to add it or are you going to subtract?
Subtract.
Yeah. So are we going to subtract? Okay, so 8 minus z. 8 minus 2.
8 minus 2 is 6. Z.
6z. Okay. Take note. Which is bigger? Is it 8 or 2?
8.
8. What is the sign of 8?
Positive.
Positive. Therefore, our answer would be positive 6z, or I will no longer add a sign because it is understood that if we cannot find any sign beside the coefficient, it is considered as positive, right? So the final answer would be positive 6z or 6z. So let us look at it if we have the correct answer. Okay, so the correct answer is 6z or positive 6z. Okay, very good.
Space Z.
Yeah. Next. How about number 3? Who would like to answer number 3?
Oh, try again, I guess.
Okay, you should try again, Mark. 2k plus 9 minus negative 8k.
I don't even know where to start, but there's 2k and 8 minus k.
Okay, you should start with 2k.
I'm pretty sure that is 2k plus negative 8k.
Is it plus negative 8k? Take note, there is this negative sign outside, right? Negative. Then inside the parenthesis is another negative. What will be your answer for that one?
Addition plus...
Okay, so I will rewrite it. 2k plus 9. So negative times negative 8. Negative times negative 8. Or negative times negative.
9. It's 9. 9 is the biggest number.
Yeah, but take note first. Negative times negative. What will be your answer?
Negative times negative equals
Yes,
plus.
equals positive. Okay, equals positive. So it will become plus 8k. Okay, I will simplify it or I will arrange it. So 2k plus 8k plus 9. Yeah. 2k plus 8k, they are the same
10k.
sign.
10,000.
10k plus what?
9.
9. So let us see if Mark is correct. If the answer is 10k plus 9. 10k plus 9. Very good. I actually made several options. Maybe someone will write 9 plus 10k or 10k plus 9, or they will not add any space at all, or they will add spaces in between the coefficient and the variable. So the answer is 10k plus 9. Very good, Mark. Okay. Next, number 4. Number 4. Who would like to answer number 4? Can we ask anybody from among the students present? Because it is only Mark who kept on answering. How about the others? Who would like to try to answer number 4? Take note, it's very easy because there is only one variable involved. There is only one variable involved. the other one is actually a constant. So we cannot take note, we cannot add nor subtract constant and a variable because they are different terms. Okay, so who would like to answer number 4? Anyone? Hello? Who would like to answer number 4? Feby. Feby, would you like to answer number 4, Feby? Hi, everyone. So I will have to look at to make it like this, because if you look at it, there is no integer inside the parentheses. So what I'm going to do is that I will
Make it everything positive.
arrange it. Yeah.
Make it everything positive. So 9 minus negative 9 plus 2 plus negative 7. Wait.
Okay, I actually wrote the number 5. I
Oh,
noted negative 9m. Okay.
9 million.
2. Okay. Negative times negative. Negative times negative.
Positive.
Positive 7m. Okay, look at this. I will have to arrange. So negative 9m plus 7m. Okay. Minus 2. Okay, look at this. Negative m plus 7m. So we are going to add two different sign integers. What are we going to do?
Plus it.
Add or subtract?
I don't know, but I just say 16 negative 16m.
Okay, take note. Take note, Mark. 9 is negative while 7 is positive. 9 is negative while 7 is positive. Are we still going to add? We know that they are actually different sign. They are different sign. What are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract?
negative 9m plus 7m.
Yeah, they are two different sign. So what are we going to do? Add or subtract? We are going to add. I hear you right?
Wait. The biggest number is negative.
Yeah. 9 is negative while 7 is positive. Are we going to add or are we going to subtract?
I don't have anything about that word, but I just say it's negative 16m, I think.
Okay, so Mark is still he is actually telling us that he will stand with his answer, which is negative 16m minus 2. Okay, how about the others? Do you think Mark is correct? Yeah. Do you have the same answer with Mark? How about the others? Hinda. What are we going to do, Inda? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? We have been doing this for the past 3 numbers or three questions earlier. So I don't think you do not know this one. So what will we do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract?
Subtract.
Subtract. Okay, so 9 minus 7.
2.
2. So 2m. Take note, which is bigger, 9 or 7?
9.
9. What is the sign of 9?
Negative.
Negative. So we will copy or we will adapt the sign of the bigger number. Then simply copy minus 2. So let us see if we got the correct answer. The correct answer is negative 2m minus 2, or somebody answered negative 2 times quantity m minus 1. So it is still correct. I still consider that one. So let me show you the answer or reveal the answer. The answer would be negative 2m minus 2. That is actually the correct answer. Do you have some questions? Do you have some questions about problem number 4?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your question, Mark?
So if negative is the biggest, it will subtract itself with the current one.
Okay, so I will explain it like this. Negative 9m and 7m. You can simply say or tell that they actually have two different signs, right? Because
Yes.
9 has a sign of a negative, while 7 has a sign of a positive. So according to the rule, there is actually this rule regarding the adding or subtracting of algebraic expression. If there is this two different sign integers, then if we are going to add it, what we are going to do is, instead of adding it, we are going to subtract it. How about the sign? The sign that the sign that we are going to copy is the sign which is from the bigger number. So between 9 and 7, the bigger number is 9. So look at the sign of 9. So 9 has a sign of negative. Therefore, we will adopt the negative sign from the difference of the two terms. Negative 9m and 7. Did you get it, Mark? Do you understand it now, or are you still confused?
Get it?
You get it. Okay, thank
I
you
will
very
be
much.
more confused if there's integers.
Huh?
I will be more confused if there's an integers required.
Yeah, okay, but do not worry. I know that you know this one. The problem with you is that sometimes you are not focused. It requires focus, you know. You need to focus and look at the different signs, especially the sign that would be the biggest problem. If we did not look at the sign, it will make problem. Okay, look at this. Number 5, 90 minus 5 plus 5 plus 10t. What will be your answer? Hmm? So you need to simplify. By simplifying, I am going to arrange that one already.
Positive?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Positive.
90 plus 10t minus 5 plus 5. Okay, look at this.
Why is it plus? Why is not negative? Why is not minus? 90
Where?
minus 20.
Where is minus? Look at this. 90 is positive. 90 is also positive. If you cannot see any sign before the coefficient, it simply means that that term is actually a positive number or a positive coefficient.
So it's plus.
Okay. 90 plus 10t. Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Take note, they have
Just added 19 trillion.
huh?
It's 19 trillion or 90. Wait. It's 19t.
19t. Okay.
Or
How
90
about
trillion.
constant? Negative 5 plus 5. What will be your answer?
10.
10? Is it 10?
Negative 10. Negative minus 10.
Okay, look at it. Look at it. Negative 5 plus 5. They have different sign. Negative 5 plus 5. They have different sign. What are we going to do? Are we still going to add it?
Add it.
Are you sure?
5 plus 5 equals 10.
Yeah, but take note, the sign of other 5 is negative.
Wait, it's negative? What?
Yeah. Negative 5 plus 5. So they have different sign.
It's
So what are we going
0.
to do? Are we still going to add it?
0.
Yeah, so that will be 0. So I will no longer add 0, okay? The answer would be 19 till. So let me see if we have the same answer. 19 T. Very good.
Can we actually add 0?
Again, 0 doesn't have any value, right? 0 doesn't have any value. So we can opt not to write it.
If
If
there
you-
is like an
Yeah, if you actually, if you have written 0, I will still consider it. But take note, if there is actually a 0, we usually doesn't include it, especially if there are other terms that you can see aside from 0.
if there's,
If
wait a minute. If there's like 0n, does that count to put it different?
0M,
0n.
0N,
Yes.
0N, 0 and N, or 0N. So 0N is still considered as nothing. So you will not write it anymore.
0 equals nothing, then 0 equals 4.
So nothing times the variable will still be nothing. Right? Okay. I hope you understand it, but don't worry, we still have 5 more. Okay, number 6. Number 6.
4 plus 2yx. Oh wait, number 6.
Plus 2y minus 4y plus 2 minus 6y. Take note, you need to simplify. By simplifying, you can be able to arrange it first according to
They
it.
are all plus. All variables or y is plus or positive. So
Minus, there is a negative sign here together with the, wait. Give me the answer. Okay, but before that, we are still going to solve it. Okay, look at that. So what are we going to do? What we are going to do is that I am going to arrange it. So usually what we do was we usually write those coefficient with the variable. The constant will be the last thing that we are going to add or to write. So since positive, 2y is positive, I will no longer write the positive sign. 2y minus 4y
minus 4, yeah.
minus 6y plus 4 plus
2.
Okay. 2y minus 4y. Or I'm going to simply add the same term, the same sign first. So 2y. Oops, where is that? 2y minus negative 4 and negative 6y. Negative 4y and negative 6y. They have the same sign. They have the same sign. What are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Negative 4y and negative 6y. Are we going to add or are we going to subtract? They have the same sign. Same sign.
I think I need more practice. This is kind of hard.
Yeah. Earlier we subtracted because they have different sign. But in this case, they have same sign. So are we going to subtract or are we going to add? Honey. Add. So we are going to add. What sign are we going to use? A negative sign also, right? So negative 4 and negative 6 will give us 10, negative 10y. And then
2y, negative y, negative 10y equals 8y. Negative 8y.
Negative 8y. Take note, there are still constant. 4 plus 2.
4 plus 2 equals 6. Yes.
Equals 6. Okay. So 2y minus 10y according to Mark is negative 8y. Very good. Plus 6. So let us see if we got the same answer. Let us see if we got the same answer. Wait.
We already see the answer.
Can you see the answer?
Yes, we can see it.
I cannot see it. It's not very visible for me. Okay, that one. Oops. Negative 8y plus 6. So we got the correct answer. Okay? We got the correct answer. Okay. Number 7. How about number 7?
X plus minus 4x plus
Huh?
x plus 4x.
Plus x plus x plus x.
I think I can try it because they only have one variable, no constant.
Yeah, there is no constant.
I
Okay,
think
so
it
what
means
will be? Need to try.
1 plus minus negative 4. 4 is more bigger, so subtract. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
is it negative 3x?
okay.
Then plus negative 3x, 2, 1, 0, 0,
So what will be your answer?
0.
Answer would be 0. Let us see. Very good. It's very easy. We will write the 0 here because it doesn't have any other variable that you can see, right? Or any other terms aside from the 0 itself. Okay,
So we write the 0 here.
the answer would be 0. Okay, how about
0.
number 8?
Minus 10k minus, is this negative or minus? I'm very pretty confused with negative and
You
minus.
can say negative or you can say minus. Just the same.
I feel like for me it's not the same. They're just different. Minus is a term. Negative is just a parallel of positive.
Okay. So you can try if you'd like.
Wait. Okay. So there is 10,000 negative 10,000 minus 5.
Okay.
So I get 10k and negative 5.
Can you add that one?
That's 5 constant.
Okay. Can you add 10k and 5? Negative 5? Negative 10k and negative 5? Can you be able to add it?
Then the k's are all negative. Negative
Okay.
times negative equals positive.
We are actually talking about addition here. We are not talking multiplication, right? We are talking about addition here. You can only add or subtract if they have the same sign, right? And then if you can do the opposite if they have different sign. Instead of adding, since they have different sign, you're going to subtract. In subtraction, instead of subtracting, since they have different sign, you need to add. That is yeah.
Negative 10k and negative k 11k minus 11k.
Okay. Then,
Oh no, wait, negative 11k
and what?
and negative 5.
Okay, so the answer, the final answer would be,
minus.
what will be your final answer?
Negative 10,000 or negative 11k minus 5.
Okay, let me see. Negative 11k minus 5. Very good. So how come you were not able to perform, to have a good result? What happened last time? You still get confused, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. At least now you know. Right? Okay. How about number 9? Can others also try to answer? It has been Mark, since Mark was able to log in into the class, Google Class or Zoom. He was the one who kept on answering. How about the others? You can simply tell me if you do not understand, if you do not know, or what. But take note, those students who kept on silent, they actually have higher scores. So what happened? Can I assume that somebody helped you? What do you think?
Oh, I know. I guess he just listen.
Yeah. Can I assume that somebody helped you or what? I think it's not good to assume, right? But since you do not answer or since you do not participate in our discussion, how should I know that you actually knows what you are doing?
I
That you know
guess
how to answer this?
the best way to remember the lesson is just listen. So do I just have
Is
to
it simply to
silently?
listen? You still need to participate. You still need to cooperate so that the teacher would know if you really understand our lesson, right? It's not good that the teacher will be the only one who kept on talking and talking and talking. There is this need also for the student to participate. Okay?
Constant.
Yeah, such as what is actually Mark is doing right now. I know that he has been honest that he sometimes cannot understand the lesson, especially our math lesson. But look at him. He is actually trying. I know that he may be able to get the correct answer as long as he will not be answer it carelessly. Right, Mark? Sometimes you answer it carelessly. You sometimes overlook the sign. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, how about the others? Can I call someone to at least participate and be able to tell us how did we get the correct answer or what will be the correct answer? Who would like to who would like to volunteer? Would I be the one to choose or you will be the one to raise your hand?
I guess they just want to silent and listen us.
Yeah. Who
So I
would like to
guess
answer?
9 minus y.
Yeah, 9 minus y plus 6 plus 5y.
Y is positive. There's a negative. There's a minus there.
Yeah,
Negative.
there's a negative y and a positive 5y.
They are y and 5y are positive. So
Yeah.
y plus 5y,
Take
6y.
note, the first y is negative, right? Negative y. And then the second y, which is 5y, is positive.
That's a minus.
Yeah. So what will be your answer? Negative
Y.
y plus 5y.
Negative y plus 5y.
Yeah.
Since the biggest one is 5y,
Yeah. So what will be your answer for that one? Negative y and 5y. Are you going to add or are you going to subtract?
5, then negative y,
Yes.
or y.
Or y. Okay, very good. How about the 9 and the 6? They are all positive.
So they just 9 plus 6, that's it, I think.
Yeah. 4y plus what? 9 plus 6.
15.
Okay, so what will be our final answer?
4y
Plus,
plus 16. Oh, is it 15 or 15? Right.
okay, again, what will be your final answer? 4y plus
4y plus 15.
15. Let us see. 4y plus 15. Okay, very good, Mark. You know how to get the correct answer. 4y plus 15. Okay, next. Number 10. Number 10.
Okay. Negative 6 minus V
Yeah.
2V. Okay. Well,
Plus 5 plus 7V. So you need to simplify first by arranging it. You need to arrange it first according to its term, and then what
wait,
you
there was some interruption. Sorry. Negative 6 minus V minus UV. UV. Okay. Plus 5 plus 7V. So I'm looking, V's are the variable.
Yeah.
V negative? Probably V, this little V or only one V, it's negative V. Negative V. Like so next let me write wait let me negative V plus, is it plus or is it minus? So two,
Minus 2V.
we get another one, negative and negative equals positive.
Putus lagi, Ma'am.
Okay, take note. We are going to add or subtract, right? We are not going to multiply. We are not going to change it. If we are going to add or subtract, we cannot change it. We need to, if the sign is different, then instead of adding, we do the opposite. We are going to subtract. Instead of subtracting, we do the opposite. We are going to add. And then if we have the same sign, if we have the same sign for addition, we are going to add. And then if we are going to have the same sign for subtraction, then we are going to subtract.
Okay. Negative V, this minus thing became V, my negative. Negative V, negative,
Yes.
negative 2, negative V minus negative 2.
V.
Wait,
How about the others? Are you also trying to solve? Take note, that was your quiz. You were able to get 14 over
7V.
15. Huh?
7V is plus, negative, positive.
Positive. It's positive.
I think 7V does nothing. It's just stay there. But what term though?
But look at that. There is this other
Plus,
two terms wherein they have the same variable with 7V. The negative V and the negative 2V.
I'm sure that this is plus 2V. Wait, 7V.
Okay, look at this. What I'm going to do is I need to arrange it. So negative V
Negative V
minus 2V
plus
and plus
7V.
Okay, minus 6 and then
Minus?
plus 5. Okay, look at that. Negative V and negative 2V. They have the same sign. What are we going to do? Are we going to add or are we going to subtract?
Negative V and negative 2V, they have the very same sign.
Yes. So what are you going to do? Add or subtract? It will become
Subtract. Then it must be negative 1V.
okay. Again. They have the same sign. I told you earlier, if they have the same sign, instead of subtracting, we're going to add, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. They have the same sign. The same sign, negative and negative. So what are you going to do? You're going
Negative
to add or subtract? Negative
V.
3V.
3V?
Yeah, negative 3V. So negative 3V plus 7V. Negative 6 and positive 5. What will be your answer? Negative 6 and positive 5. What will be your answer? They have different sign.
Wait a minute. This negative 3V plus 7V, they're the same variable.
Yeah, they are the same variable, but I am simply showing you that what I did was I actually do those terms which has the same variable and also which has the same sign, so that you can see the difference. So I added the negative v and the negative 2v, and that becomes 3v, and then I simply copied the 7v, and then look at this. So I will simply copy this one so that you will not get confused. Okay?
I
Okay.
get more confused now.
Okay, wait. You will not get confused. I promise you. Okay, this time around, negative 3b and 7v. Negative 3b and 7v, they have different sign. They have different sign. What are you
Seven
going
is
to
the
do?
biggest. Seven
Huh?
is the biggest, so 3 becomes positive. So now 3, 7 plus 3 equals 10v.
Wait. They have different sign. They have different sign.
Positive is the biggest.
Yes. Positive is the biggest, and then 3 is negative.
So we because 7 because the biggest one will be it. So it's 7v is positive. That means
Yes,
3v plus
it's negative.
7v.
So take note, they have different sign. Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? They have different sign. Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? Since they have different sign, I am going to subtract 4v. Which is bigger, 7 or 3? The bigger number is 7. What is the sign of 7? The sign of 7 is positive. Therefore, the answer would be positive 4b or 4b. And then between these two numbers, negative 6 and positive 5. Negative 6 and positive 5. Take note, they have two different signs. They have two different signs. Which is bigger? The bigger number is 6. So what is the sign of 6? The sign of 6 is negative. So since they have two different sign numbers, I am going to subtract it. 6 minus 5 will be what?
1 will be negative 1.
Negative 1. Okay, let us see if we get the correct answer. The answer was 4v minus 1. 4v minus 1. Okay, that one. The correct answer is actually 4v minus 1.
Let me recalculate the minus 3v. 3v. 3v minus 3v. So you got 3 here, but negative.
Yes.
Plus 7v.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3v. This is negative.
Yes.
7v. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Oh! I guess that look like it.
Yeah. So you should analyze that one first. You do not need to solve it very fast. You need to analyze it first.
But
And
what
then
about
look
the
at the
sign?
signs. Yes. You should not overlook the sign, because the sign will be the one which will make your work becomes correct. Wrong or correct. Okay. How about the number 2, the test 2, simplify and distribute. When we say distribute,
Simplify and distribute. Wait, k plus 3, k3?
You are going to distribute. You are going to multiply 6 from what is inside the parenthesis. You are going to multiply 6 from what is inside the parenthesis. So 6 times k. Like that.
That call.
Okay, I will have to write it first like this.
That looks like
Okay, 10
Miss
plus
Amira.
6. Yes.
What do we call it for that curve thing that says?
That is called parenthesis.
Parenthesis.
Yes. So remember PEMDAS? For PEMDAS, yeah. Parenthesis first. We need to do the
Parenthesis
numbers
first.
from within the parenthesis. So what are we going to do? 6 times k.
6 times k?
Yeah.
Wait, we need to do the parenthesis first, according to the rule, the basic
Yeah.
rule.
So when you talk about multiplication, when you are going to multiply a constant and a variable, if you look at it, I can simply get it together. And k, don't you know that k has an invisible or coefficient of 1? It has an invisible coefficient of 1. So 6 times 1 is 6 times k is 6k. That would be your answer.
Wait, I don't even understand. K plus 3, we should do the parentheses first.
We cannot add k and 3. We cannot add k and 3. Take note, they are of two different terms. K is a variable while 3 is a constant. You cannot add a variable and a constant, but you can multiply a variable and a constant.
So I'm stuck with this one. It's very hard to distribute this thing.
Okay.
K plus 3 equals, you can't.
Yeah, okay, look at this. But when you say distribute, you need to multiply 6 to k. So 6 times k, it would give us 6k. And then 6 times 3, take note, there will be no problem at all because all the sign is actually a positive sign. So 6 times 3 would give us 18, right? 6 times k is 6k. And then we are not going to worry since they have the same, all of them has a positive sign. And then 6 times 3 would give us 18. After which, after I distributed it, I am going to simplify it by actually arranging it. So I will have to write first the 6k.
Plus 28.
Yeah, plus 10 plus 18. Okay, look at
Equals
that.
6k plus 28.
Okay, the answer will be 6k plus 28. It's very easy, right? Okay, let us see if you get the correct answer. 6k plus 28. Look at that.
I'm confused. How did 6 become 6k if it's not a
We
parent?
multiplied 6 and a constant and a variable. When you say you multiply a constant and a variable, you may simply write it together. Unless otherwise there is this coefficient beside the variable. You need to multiply that one also from the constant 6. But there
So
is
confusing.
no, yeah. Okay, I know that you are confused, but we are going to add this number 2. We are going to do this number 2 so that you will know this. Okay, look at this. 4 plus 8 times quantity 2k plus 5. There is this coefficient beside the variable k, right? There is this coefficient beside the variable k. If this is actually the case, what you are going to do is you need to simply copy the constant 4 plus, take note, 8 times 2.
Is that 2k become 10k?
No, you are going to multiply 8 times 2.
8 times 2.
Yes.
It's 16.
16. That will become 16k.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can multiply a variable and a constant, but you can never add nor subtract a variable and a constant.
Parentheses make so hard.
Okay, so I know that you actually think it's very hard, but practice makes perfect, you know? It always is, practice makes perfect. So if you always practice, then you will be able to make it be able to solve it perfectly. Oh, how about this one? 8 times 5. What is your answer? 8 times 5.
How did 8 times 5?
This one, 8. We are going to distribute it. 8 times 5 here. 8 times 5. This one.
8. How did 8 times 5 go? This is very hard.
It's very hard. Okay, I'm very proud
And
of you
very
because you
confusing.
are very honest, right? You are actually very honest. So it's already 8:01. We will try to do this one. We are going to have more of this next week so that you will be able to understand it more, right? You will have to understand it more, okay? So since somebody of you or most of you do not have any questions at all, I think it is time for us to say goodbye now. So bye everyone. Thank you for coming. See you again next meeting. Paalam everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Yes, bye. Bye
Bye.
everyone. Yes, see you again next meeting. Bye-bye.